What's up? This motherfucker thinks taller than me. Like that. Hey man, but it's all good. I love masturbating. Fuck it. That's how I start my morning. At least 3 to 5 times. I lose count. But I'm in a very cheerful mood because I deal with customer service all day. So don't be knocking it. I'm like, fuck yeah. Why you so cheerful? I knocked it out 5 times. Fuck yeah. But I got a ritual though, because I get my cocoa butter out, I get my towel out, I light a candle, throw on some Marvin Gaye. Hell yeah. When I was still married, my wife had left to go to the grocery store, and she came back like not even 2 minutes later, and I was in the living room about to just get my groove on. And she's like, I just left like 2 minutes ago. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry, this is the original iTouch. I've had a longer relationship with this thing than you, so don't get mad. It was before you. It's all good. But I really do gotta stop watching porn. I really do. Because I'm like a kid. I see some shit on the internet or the TV, and I want to do it. So it's just like, but it never works out the way I picture it in my head. So I don't know if anyone's ever tried this, and if you have, keep your mouth shut. So me, I love eating pussy. I love going down on girls. It's my thing, and I don't even care. I'll slip up and I'll get some ass. I'm good with that too. But again, I'm a freak. So I heard about if you get Altoids and you put it in your mouth and you go down on a girl, you should get a little tingly and a little woo. All right, but to be fair, you need to use wintergreen or spearmint. And you only need to use 1 or 2. Do not exceed that max. Well, again, I'm a freak, and I'm like, you know what? Let me try this shit. I go to the store. They didn't have no wintergreen. They didn't have no spearmint. I grabbed cinnamon. I was like, yeah, it should be okay. So, I was with a girl, and I was like, all right, we'll do some freaky shit. She ain't know about this shit. So I popped about 5 of those jokers in my mouth, right? And I started going down on her. She's like, ooh, this is starting to get a little warm, a little tingly. This feeling kind of good. Not even 2 seconds later, she's like, ah, my pussy's on fire! And I was like, oh shit, I just set her pussy on fire! And I'm like frantic. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I run to the refrigerator, in the freezer. I just open it up, and I grab a big fucking chunk of ice, and I run back to the fucking room, and I just cram that shit in her fucking pussy. She's like, oh, my pussy is frozen! I'm like, oh shit, I just icy hot this bitch's pussy. I'm like, I never did that again. But it's fun. It's fun, I was like, son of a bitch. It never works out the way I think. Again, seeing shit in the porno. Slapping girls in the pussy. Some girls like it, some girls don't. But again, when you see shit in the porno, you're like, I'm gonna try this shit out. And then, when you're in the mood, you're doing it, you're like, slap, 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 slap. She's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, well, you don't like that? They don't feel good either? No! And I'm like, well, I saw your porno. Would you try to see what's up? She's like, them girls don't can't feel shit. And look at me, no. My bad. I was trying to be freaky. Didn't work out. So my bad. But you know what? I also have the habit of drunk messaging or drunk calling people. And I'm always horny. Always horny. Just, it's more when I've been drinking. So, I have the habit of doing it to the same people. I did it to my boss one night. No. He is a 6'2", 390-pound black man. And I called him up. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm at home hanging out. What color are your panties? He said, what the fuck are you doing? Calling me on my phone like that? I said, man, you look like Beyonce right now. I tear it up. He said, if you don't get off my motherfucking phone, I'm gonna kick your ass in the morning. I was like, well, I like that shit. Let's make sure I'm still drunk because I'm going to pinch my nipples while you choking the shit out of me because I like that rough stuff. All right, I'm Eric Gomez. That's my time.